Happy Tuesday. This is Frank Rock, House of Orange Sports Channel coming at you. Appreciate you tuning in with me. Tennessee today continues to change the game. Huge announcement today for Tennessee athletics, for the Tennessee program, for Neyland Stadium. Before we get into that, thumbs up, share it out. And if you like the content, if you like what's coming, if you want those notifications, when we go live, we had a great live show last night. Had Kerry Williams on with me. He'll be back next Monday. We'll go live at 7 again. I'll be live on Saturday for the David Sanders Jr. announcement. And, I'm still anticipating good news. I'll link video at the end from a couple of days ago where I talked about that announcement as well. But today it was announced that Tennessee and Pilot have entered a 20-year agreement. And, I've seen figures thrown around of around 20 to 22 million per year for Pilot's name to be inside of Neyland Stadium. They'll be on the field. If you've seen pictures of it, you really probably honestly cannot tell it because it is in white. There are banners around the stadium. It says, Neyland Stadium preserved by Pilot. And, of course, I saw a billboard in one end zone. I'll be honest, this is a win-win for me. Neyland Stadium is still Neyland Stadium. 20 to 22 million per year. And it says going to the players. Well, if you figure this out, they're about to raise the scholarship limits as well. I was factoring this. Let's say it's you split that 20 million amongst 100 players. That's $20,000 per player. That's pretty good money. That's pretty good money. Now, I don't know what the parameters of it is. I don't know how they'll go about splitting it amongst players. I don't know if it's with every single player. I don't know if it's just scholarship players. I think those details have still not really been put out there other than 22 million from what I had seen to be split amongst the players. I don't know if it's all going to the players, if a portion of it is or what. But again, this is another game changer. I put the title as Tennessee changes the game yet again. When NIL started, Tennessee had Spire. And Spire has gotten flack because people like to think Tennessee doesn't have the NIL. Tennessee loses out on some players, and fans are like, well, we're not paying anybody. Tennessee's NIL fund is just fine. It is just fine. This move enhances. It is the first of its kind deal in college football, in college athletics. What Tennessee's doing, it is a game changer. Again, it's going to provide, it's going to that NIL, it is the grounds now. It is part of that now. It's kind of like if you don't have NIL, it's kind of like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Probably a bad analogy, but anybody that grew up around my time, that was a common saying back then. But Danny White, they continue to make it happen. This administration, we talked about them a little bit last night. What they're doing with Danny White, Chancellor Plowman, President Boyd, what they're doing down here, this whole athletic department, this whole university is on the same page right now. How else is Tennessee changing the game? Look at every program on campus. They are all top-notch programs. You look at your three men's programs, football, basketball, baseball just won a national championship. Football's going to have a chance to compete for a national championship. We both predicted last night 11-1. I'll link the live show. We went a long time last night. We probably could have went a whole lot longer, but it was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun. We had a good audience last night as well. Hopefully we'll continue to build on that one. Basketball this coming fall, they're going to compete for a national championship. Kim Caldwell's coming in, Lady Vols. She's coming in with her recruiting. I'm going to record something to release later on tonight about some recruiting with the Lady Vols. Kim Caldwell and her staff, they're recruiting to win national championships. Karen Weekly is still building her program to win national championships. You could go to every team on this campus, and they're doing it. Tennessee's NIL is top notch. I don't know that it's the best, but Tennessee's not hurting for NIL. This is a game changer. This is going to continue to ensure that Tennessee is bringing in the best players in the country. Does that mean they're going to outbid every team or anything? No, but I've said this before. I said it in the David Sanders video. Not every single player is going to the highest bidder. David Sanders may not go to the highest bidder. NIL with a player that caliber is going to be a factor. I don't think it's the only factor, though. I think comfortable being comfortable. Distance from home's got to win out, I think, a little bit as well. Um, I'm very happy about this because it did not change Neyland Stadium. I mean, you're already going to have the Yeehaw Bruin sign in the stadium, which is another, to me, game changer with that vol lager. That's going to be more money into the university. I can't remember exactly what that's going, if that's NIL or if that's going just to the program or what have you. I mean, you had the Food City announcement with Thompson Bowling Arena, which it is the Food City Center, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't really care on that name. It doesn't bother me. It's more money into that program. And in this day and age, that's what you have to do. You have to stay with the flow. You have to stay, with the program, for lack of a better term. Tennessee's doing it. Tennessee is, again, at the forefront. What they're doing in this athletic program right now, that I think the people who were saying Disney Danny all that time are eating some big time crow at this point. And Danny White's killing it. He's killing it in Knoxville. Every program's rolling. Every program, the money they're doing, they're updating the stadiums and they're getting that money to go into it. If you're a fan, I don't see how you do not like what they're doing. They're changing the game. That's the way it is. There will probably be more. You could sell more rights. There's plenty of them around that you could sell to do different things throughout the program. Part of me wonders when Lindsey Nelson Stadium comes up and gets some kind of naming rights or, some kind of sponsorship deal. I don't think it's going to be a matter of when. I'm sorry, a matter of if. I think it'll be when on that one, especially with all the renovations that they're doing right now. But I'm going to wrap that up again. I'm going to bring a Lady Vols video, probably release it around, I'll set it to release around 8 o'clock. So this will let this one go for a little bit of time here, talking about some recruiting. They're doing some good things. Had a big 2026 visitor on campus this past week. Saw today of an official visit set for this fall for 2025. So that program's, they're out recruiting. They're out busting it right now. And like I said, Saturday, I will be live with the David Sanders Jr. announcement. When it was baseball, people didn't know baseball, wanted to get into the game. All of a sudden, when it's cool, I'm going to get into the game on Saturday with the live announcement feed. I hope you'll tune in on here. We'll watch it live. I'll try to pull it up as it is on the 24/7 platform. We'll discuss it. We'll break it down and go from there, and hopefully we'll have a happy day on Saturday, so to speak. At the end and into the description on the channel, it is the link for the Patreon, $1 a month to go support the channel. There's also the memberships, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99 as well. As this channel does continue to grow along the way. We're almost at 1,750 on subs, which is pretty awesome. We're on the road to 1,800 and on the road to 2,000, which I'm hoping to hit here before here fairly soon, hopefully. Frank Rock, House of Orange Sports Channel. Hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. And last but most certainly not least, go Vols.